Myron, who's going to be presenting his sea salt journey.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Myron, and my sea salt journey started 3 to 4 months ago. So, my journey as sea salt. I went from not knowing how to work with kids. I was very impatient, didn't have patience at all. Then I became a coach at 5 kids, which made me realize that I actually like kids and I care for them. And I never knew how to work with a team. I was always a one man, then I started working with teams. And what the best team actually, one of the best. And I became patient and started believing in God again. Because I never believed. My belief in God wasn't there anymore. Because he was going through rough times. Season taught me a lot of things. Like working in a team, trusting in God, and it's never too late to make any new friends. So I want to say thanks for the journey, and thank you, Malcolm, for giving me the opportunity.
Awesome. All right, questions?
Okay. I have questions.
questions.
Yeah, I of them. So let's start. I'm going to repeat you my question, Malcolm. So, first day you said you didn't know how to ask for you to play with kids and all those stuff. Give us the difference between, take us through the first day at CISO and you today.
The first day, I learned how to make coffee on the machine, something I didn't know how to do. I didn't know how to talk with people that I didn't know, like didn't know how to start a communication, never knew how to make new friends.
Or now you just,
Now I know how to talk,
yeah,
how to communicate. And if you want to know about the kids situation,
yeah.
I never liked them. Since I was a kid, I never liked kids.
So you didn't like yourself since you were a kid when you were.
I like myself.
Oh, you didn't like other kids. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't play with other kids when I was younger. I was always alone in the yard. There was my own toys. Because if they came, they steal my toys. That's why I don't like kids.
That's why you don't like kids. You didn't like kids, not that you don't, because now.
Yeah, I like kids now.
So what's the plans going forward?
Plans going forward. I actually have a job. They're gonna call me next month to tell me when I must start. So I'm gonna start working. Maybe take the kids in Myron, take them for a few practice sessions on the field, with my off days. Any more questions?
Yeah, I like CISO. Because I like the lowest points in CISO.
The lowest points was the traveling.
Mm.
And can you elaborate on that?
Best part.
Best parts. A lot. If I'm gonna start now, we're leaving here tonight.
I know, try us.
It's okay, the live is all about you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a few. The best part was my first game coaching with 5 against another school. Even though we didn't win all the games. We robbed us, but it's alright, we didn't. Okay. The second one was learning how to pray.
Learn how to pray.
I didn't know anything about parenting. I just know I just throw money in, put the paper on top, press start, parent. That's all I knew.
Okay, so take us to the chain of you knowing God. How did that happen? Because you said something about you not believing in God, and then all of a sudden you started knowing how to have a relationship.
When I was
with God.
younger, I used to go to church with my parents. But then I became older, 16, 17, start going through teenage stuff. Friends, betrayal. I thought it was God's way of punishing you for not going to church because I was young, remember?
Yeah.
Didn't have a mindset. So I didn't start it. Then I thought to myself, God isn't real. Because if God was real, I wouldn't go through such stuff. Then I came by Seesaw, met people going through lectures. Every day of my life.
I didn't get that.
The first one, I'm calling on his name. Every day through lectures. And then just came back. One night I spent the night here. They were having a church thing. Listen what they were talking. And something just hit me. God does everything on his time. Any more questions?
What's your advice to someone new at 6 old?
Don't give up. Be yourself. Try to make new friends. Because old friends cannot be good. As Malcolm know. We know what happens. Happen.
I saw and noticed about the old friends. And it's like,
You can ask
I'll tell
afterwards.
you later.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
no, I
later.
don't know.
Obviously, a big part of your journey was the love and passion that you found with coaching football and back into playing yourself. Tell us a little bit about, finding your passion again, and despite being a Man United fan, actually finding a passion whilst they were at their lowest.
Yo, no, that's tough.
Nice man. I'm a United fan, I've been through all. I know how it feels.
Tell him, bro.
Yeah. Where I found my passion was when I saw that kids is actually happy playing the sport. After my injury, I didn't want to go back to football. But seeing them happy with football made me realize football is my passion, it is my talent.
How much of what you learned at Cecil did you take home?
as well.
So do your parents see a difference? What do they say is different?
I start cleaning my life.
Yes.
Yeah,
Never like to clean. I'm always early up.
Oh.
And washing dishes is especially something I never like to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm always active now alone. Like I'm always in around, never in my room, like always.
Did you find you were sitting around a lot beforehand, and then?
Always in my room, 24/7. Came out of school, go to my room. Everything I do has to be in my room.
Including eating.
I eat in my room.
Sure.
I never went out of the house.
Yet you're such a vibrant, outgoing person.
Now, yeah.
But you always were, but you didn't allow yourself to go out. You actually thrive on connection with people. And so much of who you are is about your engagement with people. So never lose that, because the moment you do, you're going to go back into that sort of spiral that's there on your own. So yeah, you can really sort of just keep that in mind as you go forward. One of the days that you obviously did your computer skills and things like that, we went out to Atlantis and we tried swimming on the way there because it was pouring with rain.
Okay.
Almost got lost.
Almost got lost. Tell us a bit about what that, just getting that certificate, which you still haven't actually got. But tell us a bit about that.
I'm lost.
I think we should skip that. I think we should.
Did you finish the course though? Huh?
Yes.
Mm.
certificate.
Why haven't you sent it to me yet?
Certificate is still there.
Send it to me, please,
Well done.
so that we can get it printed for you. That was the point of the question. So one of the biggest things that I observed early on is that you started a lot of things and you didn't finish them. Okay. Now that is something that I felt you did shift later on in the program, where you actually started meeting even if it wasn't necessarily on the deadline all the time. It definitely was starting to get done, and those kind of things, like with the presentation with the clothing and those kind of things. You started getting those things done and actually following through, which is a big skill that I feel you lacked at the beginning. There was a lot of talk, but not the following through on things. So that's just a takeaway that I want you to take on board as well. Who are two of the most influential people who were at Sea Salt for you, or what and why? What was it about them and why?
Person number one, so he was the same as I was. That's why I could relate to him a lot. And he was always wanted to be on his own. Whoa. And he taught me a lot of things. Why is it buffing?
Bless you.
He made me realize that Malcolm could play football.
Huh?
Didn't you guys know? He made me realize Malcolm has speed.
Oh, wait, this guy can play, man.
Speed?
Malcolm can
Yeah,
run.
bro.
Malcolm can run.
Wait, I'm talking about the same Malcolm as like Malcolm Freeman.
You must see him on the pitch, man.
You haven't.
You must see him on the pitch.
To be guaranteed.
Guys, you know stuff, yeah?
Second person. The fat one. Mike, when you become
It's okay, bro. It's okay.
Yeah. The fat one was actually the reason behind me believing in God again.
Nice.
All the verses he gave me to go read it home. Probably thought I wouldn't read it. But I did go read it.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Tell me about Sean.
Wait.
What are you doing, bro?
Don't know, but tell me about Sean, because it's a question that everyone asked.
Sean is that one person.
That one guy.
If you two connect, it's not so good for the community. not both of you alone on top.
Shut cross.
Right. Of all the workshops that you attended, which one stood out for you the most and why?
The one with the colors.
Colors, the colored chairs, or the colors, the types of personalities?
Because I never knew you could judge person's personality on the color. It was wow.
Welcome back. Woo.
Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome. Any other questions, guys?
And Lewis? What do you think of Lewis?
Lewis decides when he has off days and on days. Lewis decides. He can be loud today, tomorrow he's just quiet.
Nah, bro.
It's an interesting thing to point out.
And you always want to make TikToks. Always.
I haven't seen one.
That's Pete.
I've seen a lot.
He has all things.
All right. Any other questions, guys? To wrap it up. Right, so last question from me. Why do you deserve to graduate from the program?
Yes, why?
Wow, Malcolm. Put him in the corner now.
I'm not putting you in a corner. You put yourself there.
Can I answer that when I ever answer?
Okay, yes.
Yeah, fair enough. Think
Um,
about it. I want you to come back to that one.
Last one from me also. The skills that you acquired here at CSOT, how are you going to like use them outside?
The laser. I'm gonna work at the laser factory. The coaching. I'm going back to the club and I'm taking over the 12.
What else?
Coffee, I'm gonna make coffee at work. I also have a machine there.
And that's at the leather factory, huh?
At the machines for the workers. So every 6 minutes I'll show off my coffee making skills. You have your answer now?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you. Could I get a cappuccino, please?
Wow.
Thank you.
What?